As much as it keeps surprising me, you come over a crest or a hill here, and it's just a surprise after surprise. I mean, we're just walking along, and you come over this, and you got this view of this range in front of you. Scary part is we probably need to go over it, but anyway, look at that. Definitely not getting tired of seeing things like this. So we're just coming into Pamplona, just coming over this lovely old bridge. As you can see, it's really still, so I'm guessing the temperature of 38 will happen today by the looks of it. I must say, it is pretty impressive. You see the amount of work that's gone into it all. It's unreal. All the way around. Buenos dias. It's day 4. Just leaving Pamplona, just walking over like the outer ring road. As you can see, right behind us. But nothing quite tells you that you're in Spain. And walking out, and there's a castle on the hill, the flag flying. Excellent. So yeah, it's going to be a lot cooler today apparently. A bit muggy. I think it's already about 20 degrees. So yeah, so we're going to go up through to, well, we do about 30 k's today, we hope. Well, we're just on the outskirts of Pamplona. We're just going through the first little village, which is literally on the very edge of it. So we're about to start a little bit downhill, and then we'll be heading up, to give you some idea, up into those clouds. Up in the distance there's some windmills heading up the top of the hill, and we'll be going right up there. That'll be the halfway point today, roughly.
reflection of you.
walking along, down about 20 k's in today, and just my own thoughts, and come across this couple in front, wandering along, holding hands, have been for about the last 3 k's. Makes you think of the loved ones that aren't with you. Well folks, that's the climb. Doug's been a bit of a doubting Thomas because we've taken an alternative route, and apparently didn't like the idea that we went down from, I don't know, about 200 metres above sea level to about 600 in a kilometre. In hindsight, it probably wasn't one of my best calls. It's about 10 past 2. I don't know how hot it is, but it's bloody hot. We've just come up over our diversion, which I'm probably shortened the trail a bit, but it was really steep. So anyway, we are now coming into the town before we are. So we're heading to, I think it's Manru or something like that. Obviously my Spanish probably ain't the best. But so we're heading there. So we've got about another 3 k's to go, I think. So, and a bit more climbing. But yeah, should be good. Here comes Doug. I think he's pretty excited. Just come around the corner, and up on the horizon up there is that little village we're heading for, which already looks absolutely awesome. There's those bells right on the top of the town that you saw. And this is us 33 odd k's later. That's us over there. We made it. 3 o'clock. Morning folks. It's the 11th, so it's day 5. Stayed at this beautiful little town, little village last night. That's it up there on the hill. It's absolutely magnificent views. So yeah, then we're off. So we got a average day today. I'm looking probably doing about 26 k's, which will get us as far as we can go before there's a big jump between sleeping options. So we'll be going through Estella today, and just out of Estella is where the legendary wine fountain is, so we'll be having a visit. And amongst the grapevines today and olive trees, heading way down there, so looking forward to another day of pretty similar terrain as what we're in now. Just had our first stop for the day at Lucca. So we had our espresso and to kick us off, so we're about 5k in. So quite a few peregrinos on the trail already this morning, and this is where we are heading. Just been past a whole heap of sunflower crops, a little bit of wheat, and it looks like pretty much everyone's got the same sort of thought as us today, is to get going before it's baking. And it's only 7:30, but it's 8 o'clock. It's already warmed up. It's unreal. How's this little albergue here, just on the edge of the same waterfall? It's not bad. I know where we're going. We're not far away from Stella or Might even be on the outskirts of it, really. Well, just walking our way into Estella. It's amazing, you just pop on out of the bush and here we are, wandering up these lovely little streets. We're going to find ourselves somewhere to get a bit of stuff for lunch. I don't know if we'll have lunch here or just take it with us, and then continue on. So we're about just over halfway through the day. The wine fountain of the monastery. So we were just talking as we're heading out of Estella and didn't realise we'd already gone this far. So this is buenos dias. Well, I've carried this as a vessel and we'll be getting some of that into us. So yeah, it's a little bit like it's a bit fizzy. That's really a couple of cyclists on the Camino. They've overtaken us twice today, so they obviously have longer breaks than us. They're enjoying their time in the villages a little bit more than us. We pretty much wander on through, and if we want something to bite to eat or whatever, and keep going. But interesting to see how far they go. Tunnel coming up, and we've got about 6 k's to go, and that'll be our day today. So yeah, loving it in the shadow here. Come around the corner. I'm guessing if you can see up and alongside over this little village in front of us, there's like a church at the top. I'm pretty sure it's the village we are heading to. So yeah, not far to go. But again, it looks like we'll end up the end of the day up on top of a hill. So looking forward to the views that we've got from there. And a nice little descent just to give the knees a bit of a working out towards the end of the day. We are still heading uphill. Thankfully that's not our albergue up there. It should be over there somewhere. So we've got about a K to go. This is the view from our albergue for this evening. And also we've got the church. And the church bell to scare the living bejesus out of us every time it goes off.